Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Well, before we get to my extended forecast, it is Monday and time for a Climate Matters Monday segment. We're going to take a look at a graphic here today provided by Climate Central. You can go to climatecentral.org to find out all kinds of information on the climate. And we're talking about spring warming, average temperature for the entire United States of all the automated stations or measuring stations, weather stations out there. From 1970 to 2018, there's been a 2.3 degree rise during the spring months. So there has been some warming. Coming up next week, I'm going to talk about the biggest concerns for climate change, or the climate hazards for different areas. We'll look specifically at Boise in different areas of what the concerns could be for that. So that's Climate Matters Monday. You can go to climatecentral.org and get all kinds of information on climate measurements. Let's take a look at our latest extended forecast. We've got some changes coming in. A dip to 45 on Wednesday. That will be the chilly day with a good wind blowing during the day that will eventually calm down at night, giving us the coldest frozen night on Thursday morning. We're down to 24 degrees. Some places could be in the teens, but then the temperatures start to skyrocket. You see them warming right there, getting up to 63 degrees by Monday. How about that? We take a look at the forecast here coming up for tomorrow, and we break down the day. Now, you saw all that rain on the extended forecast. That does not come into Boise until maybe 2. I think it's going to be closer to 3 for downtown Boise, coming in from the west about 1 o'clock in Ontario. That's when the rain will come out. The morning will be mostly clear. Then the clouds will increase. The wind will be increasing, so it's going to feel colder. It will just be cold, and that rain will end. The tail end of the rain will show some snow mixing in. It won't stick around, but yes, it's a sign that there's still some chilly air out there. That colder weather will come in for the next few days. 52 degrees for a high temperature in Boise today. So that's right 1 degree below where it's supposed to be, 53. So close to a seasonable day today. We're supposed to have more days like today. Let's hope that's the case here coming on up. The deep blue, dark condition you see right here, this black, that is this water vapor satellite, the lowest humidity. So no humidity in the air, and so the satellite looks through and sees how dry. That's why we had that deep blue, that true blue coming through. There's no cloud cover right here, but this is increasing amounts of humidity, and then the cloud cover as we look towards the north and west here. But this is why we had such a deep blue sky during the day today for southern and central Idaho. Beautiful conditions out there. Satellite picture of the north and west. You see the clear skies, cloud cover to the north and west. Here comes a cold front now. We've got advisories from Washington to northern Idaho where winter storm warnings are in effect. There'll be snow there, but breezy tomorrow. Rain in the afternoon, turning colder and windy during the day Wednesday, and then that wind will settle back down. So the futurecast shows tomorrow morning when you wake up, the sky may be clear, but you'll see the clouds coming in from the west. We may have that orange sky in the morning, which is a sign of precipitation coming in. 1 o'clock in Ontario. Here it is about 3 o'clock in the Boise area, pushing to the east and maybe clearing Boise by 5:30 or 6 o'clock, depending, probably 5:30. So 2 to 2.5 hours of precipitation wherever you are in the Treasure Valley. And then on Wednesday, that sky clears and it looks pretty nice. Forecast for the Central Mountains snow-wise, not a lot of snow. We'll call it an inch, maybe 2 to 4 inches of snow likely in the ski areas, but you see the McCall snow forecast. This yellow number is a pretty reliable one. That's 1.1, anywhere from 1 to 2.5 inches, probably closer to the 1.5 is most likely. My exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today for the Treasure Valley. Again, in the morning, it's not going to look like the afternoon. It will be dry in the morning with clear skies. The cloud cover will increase. Here comes the rain about 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Boise. Then the breeze will shift to the northwest, and that temperature of 47 will be the high, and then it's going to be dropping, and it'll be getting a lot chillier later on. In the mountains, I've got 1 to 3 inches, 3 inches in the ski areas, 1 or 2 inches in Long Valley. There you see it coming in later in the day, while on the east central mountains tomorrow, a similar story. Snow will be flying in the Sun Valley area as well. I think Stanley and Sun Valley may be getting 1 to 3 inches of snow, especially towards the evening hours, while in the Magic Valley tomorrow might be a little hard-pressed to get even any precipitation. My extended forecast for the Treasure Valley, there it is. The temperature's warming up. See that 63 on Monday, Don? It doesn't show Tuesday. 66.
Oh, I like that.
On Tuesday. That is a 20-degree warm-up coming up.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah. All right.